Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
I am like
Yo.
so incredibly impressed right now.
Right.
This looks
And then
sophisticated.
that's what the whole point. Like you can get a little fancy cake, but you just make it at home.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta
Well, you
leave,
know
y'all.
what?
It's cold
Hey.
outside.
Keep going. We're gonna check back in with you in a little bit, okay?
We'll be back. Stay with us.
Focus on family and the community. News 15.
They just keep getting better.
Yeah.
These dance moves.
Oh,
I love
Merlin,
it.
he's like,
Yep, our
He's got
floor
it
crew,
down.
they're dancing the
Popping and
News
locking
15
and-
song.
this is how we get our exercise after
Yeah.
eating all that stuff.
You got to do it. Dancing is a great way to lose some weight.
It is, if you're a good dancer.
I was gonna say, we'll just spare. I saw the flossing videos. So we're just gonna. Oh, we're
You
doing
know, back in the day,
Keep
I
that
used
weight
to
on,
be able
Jimmy,
to cut a
On
rug.
second thought.
cut a rug.
I'm making myself sound much older than I really am.
Yeah.
I can shake a leg, shake a tail feather. Is that what shake a leg? No.
Shake your tail feather.
Break a leg. Never mind. Let's leave the dancing to Jordan. You're quite the dancer, I hear. Got some moves like Jagger.
Apparently.
Moves.
I've been told I have lips like Jagger, too.
Oh, well. Are you a dancer?
My whole life.
I
Been known to cut a rug.
mean, been known to cut a rug. I should have said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
All
not.
right. Well,
How's the weather?
Like the Rolling Stones, we're going to just roll into this forecast. Nice smooth transition. Very chilly. Clear skies out there. We had a weak cold front that rolled through last night. All that did was reinforce that same cold air we already had. So we're not any warmer this morning. Slightly warmer in Lafayette as we're staying right above freezing, but still hitting that light freeze down to the 20s at Opelousas and Ville Platte, 31 below freezing in Abbeville. Breaux Bridge, you're at the freezing mark. We had hit the freezing mark in New Iberia, hovering right above right now, but at least expect a little little frost on your windshield this morning. Thankfully, the winds are totally calm, so we're not getting that wind chill factor. That wind is not going to jump up and bite your neck this morning. Very chilly in Washington, 29 degrees, 32 at the freezing mark in Sunset, 30 in Arnaville. Looking at frozen conditions in St. Martinville, Karen Crow, Church Point, and Crowley as well, staying above 35 in Lake Arthur. Southern parishes, we did hit a brief freeze in Erath, staying above freezing everywhere else, and we're going to start warming up from this moment on. 42 degrees by 9 o'clock. We're going to hit 52 by noon. You can lose the jacket by the afternoon. Comfortable sweater day. The breeze is going to be light and a little warmer than yesterday, getting up to 57 degrees under a beautiful blue sky. Coming up, going to walk you through what we can expect for the weekend ahead.
All right, Jamie, you'll like this one. Robots. They're supposed to be the way of the future. But one hotel in Japan found out recently it pays to remember the human touch.
You think? Fox's Brett Larson has more about a small victory for human employees.
If you're concerned about the robot revolution taking jobs away from us, hard-working humans, a bit of good news. Some robots in Japan are being fired. Japan's Hena Hotel once boasted about its all-robot staff, saying it would allow them to become the most efficient hotel in the world, not to mention entertaining for the guests. But it turned out many customers thought the robots were a joke and no one was laughing. CNET reports the virtual assistant in every room, called Churi, was quite problematic. One guest saying it kept waking him up thinking his snoring was a request for help. Other guests said Churi would frequently interrupt them. But that wasn't the only robot to be given the virtual pink slip. Humanoid concierge robots and a dinosaur robotic check-in bot couldn't answer basic guest questions, so management pulled the plug. Also excused the bellhop robots, since they were only able to access a small number of rooms. So we can all breathe a sigh of relief that the robot apocalypse has been delayed, for now. There are other hotels in Asia experimenting with the all-robot model, including the Alibaba Future Hotel in China, which just opened this week. In New York, Brett Larson, Fox News.
I don't really know. That looked like
They lost me at dinosaurs.
That's when I was like, it looks like a scene, like it should be at Disney World. Or
Right.
something. Do you know what I'm saying?
But one, I'm not okay with having that thing in my room.
No.
Because one, it's listening, which means if it's listening, there's some capacity of someone else to be listening.
Absolutely.
God forbid it has a camera on it.
But I would have to see that dinosaur. I would have been like, okay, so where do I check?
Yeah,
it?
like,
that's.
Let's just.
Yeah. Moving on.
Yeah, I told you so. Are you trying to decide how you can make February 14th for the love of your life? Look no further. Your Valentine's Day just got sweeter. Heinz Ketchup is celebrating Valentine's Day, with a brand new product, Ketchup Caviar. It's not as fishy as it sounds. It's only America's favorite ketchup in the form of caviar.
The condiment company is giving out 150 free jars of this limited edition delicacy, but you have to enter to win. The competition runs on the Heinz Ketchup Twitter page through Monday.
I don't understand. Is it caviar, or is it
Or is it just ketchup in a fancy bottle?
or ketchup in the shape of a bead?
I'm not sure.
Do you like caviar?
I do not.
I do. It's good.
No, but I do like ketchup, so I don't know.
Try it. We'll try it.
We shall try. Okay, so this is a story that everyone will want to pay attention to. So, peanut butter, whether you're spreading it on your toast for breakfast or your sandwich for lunch, the peanut butter you grab probably came in a jar that you stored right side up. Well, Men's Health magazine has the scoop on how to avoid peanut butter predicaments. They say they learned the best way to store peanut butter is upside down.
What? Most peanut butter usually gets a layer of oil on top of it. This can result in having to mix it back through before using it, a task your busy day probably doesn't need to include. Keeping your nutty spread upside down will allow the oil to remain evenly distributed throughout instead of floating up to form a slick pool on top. I don't get it. Wouldn't it just do opposite? Who knows?
Coming up, we have Focus on Faith, and we'll talk about a night to shine.
The peanut butter upside down long enough, isn't the oil just going to form on top anyway? You'd have to keep flipping it every like 3 hours. I don't know. We can talk about your weather for the weekend coming right back.
And now, News 15 Storm Team meteorologist Jordan Sandler.
I'm still thinking about that peanut butter predicament. It doesn't make any sense. The oil's just going to go to the other side. One of these many riddles we got to think about on this Friday. Don't need to think about what you're wearing, though. It's pretty simple. No umbrella, just a big heavy jacket this morning. We are down to freezing conditions. So there was this weak cold front that rolled through last night. It was a dry passage. All it did was reinforce the cold air we already have. So we're kind of doing a repeat of yesterday, waking up with a light freeze for most spots in Acadiana. Hovering just above Lafayette. We have not dropped to that freezing mark yet. I think we're only warming up from here. 33 in New Iberia. We did hit the freezing mark, and we're in the 20s in the northern parishes. Fortunately, the breeze totally calm today, so we're not getting that wind chill factor, but we have dipped to the 20s in many spots. Right now, warming up to 29 in Washington. You guys have dipped all the way to 27 degrees. 30 in Arteville, 30 for you, Sunset. Central parishes starting to warm up a bit, but still down at 30 in Carencro, 30 in Church Point. Above the freezing mark in Crowley, 33, and still right at the freezing mark, Youngsville and St. Martinville. Southern parishes, we had a brief freeze in Erath, staying above the freezing mark for everybody else. So expect a little frost on the windshield this morning. By 9 o'clock, we'll warm up to the 40s, and then we have a beautiful sunny day on the way. We'll hit those 50s by noon. You can lose the warm jacket for a sweater. Great afternoon, a little warmer than yesterday, getting up to 57 degrees. The breeze is calm, just coming in at 5 miles an hour. So nice afternoon for a sweater. So basically through the afternoon, really uneventful with that wind even calming down to 3 miles an hour. Keep that sweater on until about 7 if you're going out this evening, and throw the warm jacket on. We'll be dipping down to the mid 40s, but not as cold as last night. Really calm conditions are coming our way. Take a look around the country. Things are calm, especially south of Kansas. To the north, we get some snowstorms and a system coming through the Midwest. For us, nothing but dry air. Taking a look at the upper atmosphere, we have dry air with a nice west to east pattern, very linear formation. More dry air coming our way, so we're not going to get a lot of changes in our forecast other than a nice warm-up. 62 tomorrow, 64 on Sunday. The breeze is going to be staying light, so it is a great weekend for fishing. Get on out there if you get the chance. A-minus forecast. We have that nice 60s out there. Few more clouds Saturday and Sunday than what we're going to experience today. The chop is going to be light. Winds anywhere from about 5 to 10 knots. Probably a little windier, if anything, on Sunday. And if you're going out to the rivers, Blue Rose out of Chapalaya, 17 feet right now. Morgan City, 6 feet. All right, if you want to basically set your forecast for just anything, it's just going to be nice sunshine, those chilly mornings, waking up, you're going to need a warm jacket every morning all the way through the weekend, but no umbrella out there. A few clouds coming in for Saturday, and I think there are going to be more sunny spots than what we saw on that Saturday. A few more clouds on Sunday, mostly sunny both days. Monday is the gem. Sunny skies, we get up to 67 degrees, and then things get really interesting Monday night. Here comes rain in a powerful cold front. Tuesday morning, watch what happens after the front. First, we're getting the rain. The front's going to be passing, and behind the front, see that purple, that blue? That would be a wintry mix. This is just a long-term model, but we could be getting really close to getting some of this winter precipitation, maybe at least in Alexandria, possibly down to us. We'll have to see about it. Not forecasting any snow right now, but that might be our best chance thus far this winter. If you want to connect with me, you can find me on Facebook, Jordan Sandler, or if you're one of the cool kids, you know where it's at. Instagram, Jordan Sandler Weather. I dress in what you're supposed to wear every day. It's a funny little picture you can see on your Instagram every day. Nice warm up through Monday, that cold front dropping us down to the 40s. Chilly conditions in the middle of next week, and then a gradual warm up with the sunshine, kind of like what we're experiencing right now. Make it a great one today. We're going to be right back after the break.
To prom for those who have special needs. So
They kind of briefed me.
Okay,
That-
good.
I mean, I'm gonna just.
okay, good.
Yeah, they get limos.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Dresses. And
Yes.
Free dresses. They went last weekend to get their
Yeah.
free dresses.
Sure,
I just wanna see
absolutely.
what number you're on. Can I see what number mic you're on? Mic 1. Okay. We have mic 1 and mic 5. Which one? Over here. Okay. Got you. Switch your mic up.
Welcome back, guys. Okay, we have another fun event that we're going to be talking about coming up here February 8th, right? Is that
Yes.
correct? I have Miss Nicole and Miss Danielle here to talk a little bit about it.
Awesome. So we're super excited. We have a Night to Shine, which is our second year hosting it at our church, one church here in Acadiana. And it is a prom for those who have special needs. It's so much fun. They're able to take limo rides. They walk a red carpet. People scream and holler for them. And of course, we dance, eat, and then we just have a really good time.
That is so cool. Now, is this something that you've done in years past? Is this the first year?
Yes, it's our third year of doing it, and we have 200 kids that come out with 200, probably 300 volunteers, and dance the night away. We have a big balloon drop at the end that is just phenomenal.
Oh, that is so cool. So, what is the feedback like each year from the kids that attend?
So it's really awesome. So last year we had 150 attendants that came. This year we have 200. And I can tell you this, when we opened up registration, it was full within like a week and a half. So
Wow.
It's a whole lot of fun. So they enjoy it, we enjoy it. It's one of our most favorite events that we do every single year, so it's a lot of fun.
And you talk a little bit about volunteers. Is it just people within the church community, or I mean, How does that work?
No, so we have volunteers from all over the place, from people in sororities, from high schoolers. Really, we work with Danielle. She's the director of Dreams Foundation, and they have been a godsend because they're kind of like a connect for us.
Right.
And it's great. We have volunteers from all over the place. So it's not just our church, it's everywhere in the community. And we would love for people to continue to volunteer and come.
That was my next question. If people want to get involved, volunteer, help out, how can they do so?
You will go to a One Church
Stop
website.
Family, yeah.
Okay. And sign up there and come out and have fun. I think the volunteers sometimes have more fun than the kids.
Yes,
Oh, I'm
I
sure. It
agree.
sounds like a great time. And as far as vendors go, I mean, are those volunteers as well? I mean,
Yes, so we will absolutely take donations. In fact, it's because our community is so amazing and they're so willing to donate that we're able to even put this on. So, you know, we have great donors like
Food and
yes,
all
all
kinds
kinds
of
of stuff.
So is this like a full sit down?
So no, it's like your typical prom. Like we'll have tables, they can sit down. Majority of the people will be dancing, but you know, it's all that good stuff.
We
Wow.
have karaoke.
Oh,
Karaoke.
okay. Well, my kind of prom. It sounds like a night to remember. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, no problem.
Stick around, guys. More news and weather right after the break.
Welcome back.
Love it.
Oh, Shad, look at that.
Hey, y'all.
We got Robin Holbrook in the house. We're talking Mardi Gras. She's showing us a cheat way to make king cakes. You like that?
I love it.
It's my
So
new look.
you're always gorgeous, Jamie.
So you made that thing quickly.
Yes.
Last
Super
segment.
quick.
If you're just joining us, if you can't tell, today's Mardi Gras theme. And like I said earlier, if you're a keto, kind of look away. But today we're just doing an easy king cake that you can do at home and within 20, 30, 40 minutes. I know the time keeps changing, but anyway. So it was just crescent roll dough. You roll it out, put half Nutella, half cream cheese mixed in with some powdered sugar. Cut it, braid it, and we are gonna put some egg wash on that. Throw it in the oven for about 20, 21 minutes. Bada bang, done. And then you'll get this.
Which is so impressive to me. The whole process.
It's
Like-
so fast.
So fast, and
It's
I mean,
mind-blowing.
I mean, it's
Right?
pancake.
Huh. So you put the icing and stuff on after.
Yes, let it cool completely, of course, and then the icing is just, I mean, I just do confectioner sugar and water. Some people use milk. You can use extracts, you know, depending on the flavor of your king cake. But yeah, you just
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
now
Here
we're
we go.
dousing it.
you just decorate that, make it look fancy
Oh, there
and
it is.
legit.
And
Lift this
healthy.
up here.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you need to get a close up, definitely. Oh,
yes.
yes. Oh, yes.
If you missed the magic earlier from our earlier segment that Robin made the crescent rolls in, super easy to make. I could even make
All right,
this.
she was
So
done in
easy.
less than 3 minutes.
Less than 3 minutes.
So it was taking the crescent rolls, rolling it out, and then you split them
ta-da.
apart, half Nutella, half cream cheese, and then you cut them another way. You rolled it together. You did a little spiral, and it comes out like this.
Well, it's time to eat that.
Oh, we
Oh,
got it in there.
yes.
All right. Y'all, it will make your kitchen smell so good.
And I'm
It's
not even gonna lie
funny.
about being on a diet. 'Cause I'm not. I'm not kidding anyone.
Now, I told you about my donut allergy.
Right.
I'm not allergic to king cake, I will say that. King cake, I get a pass. It's not a
You
donut.
think you're gonna pass?
Yeah.
All
Here.
right, y'all.
Oh, my goodness.
This tastes like a store-bought king cake.
This is
Oh,
homemade.
I'm excited.
And
Okay.
y'all didn't have to leave the house. You can binge watch your movies, make a king cake, stay home. Now this
Tastes
is
like
a,
king cake.
I mean,
is buttery. Now this is the buttery flaky croissant dough. Sorry, y'all. But you can use the original if it's too much. Now this is
I'm
a
mind
baked
blown.
version of a king cake, but next we're gonna be frying up some Louisiana sweet treats and king cake.
Oh, man. Now, this,
you
I
guys,
mean,
this is so good.
the crescent rolls is just like Pillsbury crescent rolls.
Yeah, y'all just get that out the can,
That's
knock it
easy.
out, roll it out.
I mean,
Well,
I'm
my mind
impressed.
is blown. My
I'm
mind
like
is blown.
It's
a
so
little
easy.
upset that it's that easy, though.
I'm not upset at all.
Yeah, and if you have a child that's is really interested in baking, this is a good first recipe.
Absolutely.
Because I mean, you besides to help with the braiding,
It's
you can't-
fun.
You can't mess it up.
Well, all right. We're gonna check back in a little bit. We'll be back with more after the break.
Have you had your king cake today?
Wow, that was good.
It's breakfast. Yeah, it's more of a breakfast food.
Yeah. So
Kind
like,
of.
I
A
was
nice
saying,
sugar high, and I'll be crashing in 20 minutes. We'll see.
Probably.
Donut Friday, King Cake Friday.
We'll be back in 1 minute. Stay with us. Say hi.
Focus on family. Focus on community.